What's good, YouTube? We're back from More from Josh. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Today's video is an NCAA gameplay with one of my friends. I am playing as Michigan while he's playing as UT Austin. So therefore, I hope y'all enjoy the video.
You're trying to run the football, but you are going to have to earn every inch you get.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on fourth down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Texas, number 2.
On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. So that scoring square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a
job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page.
Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got loose, it was all over. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. At the 35, he's loose. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. 1st and 10.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 1st down. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when
they'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he rolling with a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Bolden. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And with the extra point, the score is now 21. Texas offense back on the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play.
Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down.
Man, that is how you bring the wood. Great job by the defense. He only gets a yard.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards. Oh, the glory. Touchdown, Wolverines. Don't just get the ball. Oh, and the defense did. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Out of the gun to give to the back. And midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. On the move, it's Baxter.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. After the run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They're going back to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Finds his big tight end. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
As they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Orji. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead. Start the second half.
Texas, 22.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there.
Oh, look out! At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah.
Now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. To the air, it's Ewers. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle, it's Bond. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had.
Going for it all. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
This time on target.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The give to the back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Trying to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas! Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the points. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Morris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. A big turnover here with this first down play. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Buys a little time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. A first down run in the red zone. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to get to him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just
Longhorn sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hand.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's going to